Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. Lorraine and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
2 former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I wish I could be in the crowd for this one.
Sorry, Ava, but do you have another option for me and Moreno?
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype. Under the Archetype's guidance, Moreno is a bigger threat than ever.
And her partner from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
Oh, here comes trouble. Fallon Henley is bad news, man. There's nothing Fallon Henley won't do to secure glory for herself. Nothing, man. Oh, yeah.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Oh, yeah, man. Fallon Henley won't back down from anyone. That's made her a success and brought her a bunch of championships too, baby. Oh, yes.
Jasmine Nix has arrived, and she is in a bad mood.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
From the soccer pitch to the squared circle, Jasmine Nix really has parlayed her elite footwork into a dangerous weapon here in WWE.
And now Nix is looking to prove that it's her time to shine. Calls herself a baddie. Plans to prove it to the WWE Universe.
Cole, do all the baddies in the world a favor, and please, never say baddie ever again.
Oh, yeah, Jasmine Nix, a college soccer star, played professionally. Oh. The rock star, JCJ, you better get your ticket to ride, son. The professional, Fallon Henley, let me hear you say it. Yeehaw, Fatal Influence is in the building, man. Oh, yes.
Fatal Influence's #1 and only fan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
And Jasmine with a counter. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Jasmine toying with her opponent a little bit. Put into the corner. What could be next?
And that failed to hit the mark.
Tag made right there.
And a shot right to the stomach.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man. Feeling that in the whole leg, man.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
Blasted with the forearm.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Boom! Boom!
A reversal. Well scouted. Caught the leg.
Shot to the midsection connects. Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Struck with a calf kick.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Nix's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Oh, put the brakes on Nix.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. And Nix is being picked to pieces here.
Any of Nix's defenses have been pegged. Ugh.
Looking to go up high.
Look out! All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, punch lands.
Misses the target.
She evades the attack.
Kick connects.
Neckbreaker. Here's the pin. She kicks out at one.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Backing her into that corner now.
Into a fisherman's suplex. Nicely done.
Making the tag now. This could be it.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver. Uh-oh.
Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Hooked up. Double underhook.
To waste with the powerbomb.
Partner making the save, breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything up to chance there.
DDT! And we have a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the great. Rolling! Oh, wow, what a move!
Will that keep Fallon Henley grounded?
Two.
Here are your winners, Redhead and Moreno.
This has got to be a tough loss for Fatal Influence.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty
The
Classic.
following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Redhead.
You know,
And their opponents, the team of Wwe 2 and Lola Vice.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
When you're dealing with a team like Wwe 2 and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Chu plays games with your timing. You can't lock in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can...
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Going big here.
Crash and burn.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
With the spot in the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up, it's an audition.
Denied with an elbow.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
oh, here we go.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these letters.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
Cutter. And Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
Double springboard moonsault. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
She gets put in the corner. There's the tag. Tag made. She countered that into her own offense.
Impaled by a spear. Oh, my!
Boom.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Finds a counter for Chu. She's going up now. Going up high. Taking flight. And completely missed the mark.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Ooh. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Vice is caught.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Solid cut.
Taking off. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Crank in the head.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Take off.
Diving shoulder tackle. She's looking winded now.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Out to dry.
Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
And down with the belly to belly. And dropping down with the leg. Bam!
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Chu is in peril here.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted way up high. It's a long way down from here.
Following up with a pin.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Partner gets tagged in.
Codebreaker. Tags her partner. Could be seconds away from seeing Vice fall. She's got Lola here.
Great counter by Vice.
Incredible springboard right there.
Going forward again. Backbreaker.
Realign your vertebrae.
Outlook is bad for Vice.
Might be going high risk here. Whoa! Back in this thing.
You see this? We're seeing a classic unfold before our very eyes.
And this crowd is absolutely loving it, firing up these superstars even more.
Lola escapes the attack.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, what a forearm. She's looking a little drained now.
Lola proving too much to handle with that.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
With a 305.
Will Vice finish things now?
Cover on. Breaks up the pin attempt.
Saving their partner just in time there.
As the arm hooked, and the neck drop, and a leg drop bulldog.
Outlook is back for Vice. 2.
Here are your winners, Redhead and Moreno.
Moreno in the archetype weather.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you made it personal thinking just because you limped back into the ring, the rest of us were supposed to roll over and applaud. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly why I earned that nickname.
And I look forward to showing you exactly why we don't care. But out of respect, Nikita and I will be happy to take out Candace and Zoe ourselves on our way to winning this whole thing.
The archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Redhead.
Let's hope the archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's word won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
Kalani has run into a roadblock.
Mistiming with that springboard.
And there's the sling blade. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
What an impact.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Blackout. The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic.
Calculated the next big move.
Look at this somersault plancha to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, she's firing off attacks at a high clip.
She looks like an unstoppable force.
Launching, diving thrust kick.
She's reeling, slowly getting up. Barely making the tag there.
Great technique, right to a schoolboy.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. She was close to the end there.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Big flag, shoulder block right off the top rope.
Lions now losing ground.
If Lions can
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? She got put to the test there.
Knees meet face.
In off the tag here.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the strength.
Bomb.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
From the heavens.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Gonna power their opponent up high. Nowhere to go.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. How was Nikita able to kick out here?
As close to three as you could pop.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
And she's able to stop the count early.
How on earth did that happen?
Bear hug, squeezing the front. And releasing her submission attempt. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
She did it. She made the tag.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Not a good spot to be in.
John impact. Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Shoulders down. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Ooh! Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Here we go again.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
She's making the climb to the top rope. Whoa!
Kalani got caught with all of it.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Here are your winners. Redhead and Moreno.
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
Better climb faster. I'm not planning on waiting.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Redhead.
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
We'll see if the Archetype and Moreno can build on their first-round victory tonight.
Look out, here comes Fallon Henley. Tired of being overlooked and underestimated, Fallon Henley's now riding high as one of the most dangerous women around. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also, here comes one of the top young talents from NXT. I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone.
Moreno, Archetype, Henley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Boom! Face first. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Opponent hooked! Opponent!
Sister Abigail DDT. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Jane not backing down one bit.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Driven into their corner. What are we gonna see?
Double knee face buster. And right away into the pin. Wow, talk about making the save.
Ooh. Oh.
Henley was scouted there. Oh, leapfrog right into him.
Double up kick to the face. Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Huge super kick right on target.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Rolling through.
Double foot stomp to the gut.
What agility.
Moonsault landed.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Fallon needs to start reacting quicker. Reverse directly into an arm drag.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be?
Flying shoulder block.
Into the elbow drop.
That physical nature of Jane's being met head on.
Oh!
And Henley able to reverse that.
Reversed into a DDT.
Fired back with that knee right to the face. Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Pure damage with a powerbomb. She gets out of that.
What a forearm. Heading to the top now. Here we go. Splash. Jane has no control here.
Any chance for JC's offense is big.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent.
JC sidesteps it.
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it. From way up high.
A sit-out. Last ride. Powerbomb.
JC staggering. Can barely find her feet.
Gets out of dodge. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Goes into the corner.
There it is. Reversal. Spear. Just an honest attack from her here.
Yeah, and she's showing no signs of letting up here.
Boom, what impact. And she quickly turned that around.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a four. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover. And she kicks out right away.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a one count.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
We are going to see replays of this for a long time.
I don't know why she backed off. I thought she had it.
Slowly picking herself up, but she could.
She's going to try it again.
Uh-oh. And Jane reverses it. This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Coming in off the tag. Fends it off. Good counter.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Powered up but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DDT.
Set up in that corner.
Tornado kick.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. She still fights out in one.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Mistake made by Jane.
Kick to the gut, grabs the arm, and
Into a bulldog. That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Venus into a 630 senton.
Who's that enough to take out James?
2 count.
Here are your winners, Redhead and Moreno.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for one more win. And I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candice and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic. And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark, DIY.
This team has just been finding so much success lately. I don't think anyone can stop their momentum.
LeRae and Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetypes stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack is still giving Candice and Zoe an upper hand here. Super kick!
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. Tossed back into the ring. Knees! Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
And Ciampa needs to reassess his strategy.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
SOS.
Shoulders down.
That's a surprising move from her here.
Slingshot.
Ow! Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Whip back into the ring.
Springboard 450.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal! And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Body locker applied, squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. She's going in for the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Double stomp flattens the opponent. Tag.
Ooh, a shot to the gut. Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Big shot right there across the chest. One up top. Watch out.
Avalanche destroyer.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Somehow she kicked out before the 2.
Placing her in the corner here.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Tag. 2 on 1. Completely overpowered here.
Double shoulder tackle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Lift off. Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
That was impressive. From way up, double axe handle connects.
Oh, across the top rope. Whoa. Big punch to the body.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Crisp suplex. Picture perfect.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
She got the tag. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Crossbody right on the boogie.
Turning the tables. Zoe with the retaliation. Ooh. Lands a timely reversal.
To the eyes, desperate counter. And Zagiri finds its mark. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh. Oof. Kick finds it. Boom.
Zoe keeps her away.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
From the middle rope.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now
Inverted DDT. You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Oh my gosh, what impact. Display of strength
with the suplex. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tap. And counter with a vicious chop block.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit out, last ride powerbomb.
Zoe staggering, can barely find her feet.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Stark's powerless here.
Target in the spinal column. Stark is down and out.
Ooh. These ladies are tearing the roof off this place.
Whoa! Phoenix into a 630 senton.
That's it. Stark is out.
There's two.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candace and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.